Hello, my YouTube family. Let's do looks of the day, okay? The liner is NYX in Cabaret. Line. And Fill is an NYX butter lipstick. Rated. And this is the shade Afternoon Heat. This was one that I thought was going to be like the other one. That one. But I just realized one is NYX and the other one is Wet n Wild. It's the Wet n Wild one that's really hot. But me like it. Me like it a lot. That was the only thing I liked about the day, was my lipstick. So, yeah. And that is it. A little bit of sheen there. A little bit of sheen here. Afternoon Heat. Is that what it's called? Yep. Afternoon Heat. That is what it's called. Afternoon Heat. It was going so well. The morning started off nicely. I don't know what happened in the afternoon. Things got flipped around, turned over, inside out. Even I sometimes get tired of bitching and moaning about my own job. I really do, people. I really do. So, suffice it to say that it was a half good day. It was a half good day. And after I came back from lunch at 2 o'clock, the last 3 hours, I don't think anything went right. I really don't think anything went right. All I know is Pitbull, you know her? You know what? You just can't trust anybody at work. You really can't. You really can't. It's you yourself against the world. It really is. At least that's how I feel. And I'm not the only one. That's just how I feel. But Pitbull, she will smile in your face. And if you are drowning, she's just going to stand there and stare at you and drown and let you drown. Like, for real. Okay. There has to be a reason why I'm saying this. There is a reason why I'm saying this. She has a printer, or she's the only one in the company that uses a printer with color ink. You got your cyan, your magenta, your yellow, and your black. Why do you wait until all of them are out to tell me, oh, I'm out of ink? So I asked her, well, which color? And then here she comes giving me, because we recycle the old cartridges. Here she comes giving me all 4. I said, so you don't have any cartridges left? Well, I thought that there would be. I said, you ran out of all of them at the exact same time? Well, no, but I said, Pitbull. Use her name, of course. So I'm thinking to myself, instead of letting me know one ink cartridge at a time, and then I'd be able to order that one, and then you'd have that one, and then maybe another one would run out, and I order that one. You're going to wait until all of them are out. And now you don't have any backups. And so you go to my supervisor, and then you tell her, oh, I don't have any more backup inks. I said, how do you run out of all of them at the same time? Usually the black will run out first, and because it's the most popular color, and then you can still use the other 3. So we went into the closet where all the cartridges are, and she had a number of black inks, but she didn't have any yellow. She didn't have any magenta. It was the magenta that was really up her ass. I really need the magenta. How come we don't have any magenta? So I said, I'll place an order for you tomorrow. She said, well, I really need them right now. I said, that's going to be a problem. So here goes my supervisor. Now she got to speak all loud. Well, I guess we're going to have to start calling Staples, and we're going to have to see if somebody can come back and, you know, bring a cartridge. She got to say it all out loud. Pitbull, this is my supervisor. Pitbull, you call so-and-so, and I'll call so-and-so, and we'll see if we can get a magenta for you, okay? I don't know why they kiss her ass. I really don't. She must have info, especially on my supervisor. Especially on her. So I said, in the meantime, where we normally order our supplies, I will ask for a rush order. Here comes my supervisor. Make sure that he can try to order, get the rush at least tomorrow by 9 o'clock in the morning. We need it ASAP. While all of this is going on, this drama is going on, phones are ringing. We've got a closing. Guests are coming in. Phones are ringing. Nancy, can you? I'm here to see. My guests want some coffee. Could you get us bottled water? All of this falls on my shoulders. So I'm running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And here she comes, my supervisor. Well, did you get in contact with so-and-so? I said, I've been a little busy. As soon as I'm done with this person's coffee and that person's water and the phones, I'll make sure. She just turned around and walked away. So I'm contacting, finally, after I get rid of everybody else, I contact the person that we normally order our supplies. He called and he said, this is a real rush. I said, oh, yes, you don't understand. The place is on fire. It's going to burn down. And I'm saying this loud enough for everybody to hear. I said, the place is going to burn down. If you don't bring these cartridges tomorrow morning, I'm talking before the sun rises. So he said, well, what time when's the earliest that the person, you know, who's the earliest person that gets to the office? Here comes my supervisor. She walking by. And I said, so-and-so would like to know what's the earliest time that they can drop a package by, you know, with the ink cartridge. Tell him that somebody's always here at 7:30. So I told him somebody's here at 7:30. He said, okay, I'm going to try to contact the driver and make sure that he's your numero uno first before anybody. I said, thank you, Jesus, because, you know, it's of dire straits. It's of dire straits. We need this beyond ASAP. He calls back like 15 minutes later. The earliest we could get there is 9 o'clock. I said, okay, that'll do just fine. That'll do just fine. Because Pitbull don't walk in until about 9:15. Now she comes strolling in. She don't come in at 9. So I told her, I said, the driver is going to really be here at around 9. Oh, okay. Bitch, if you have a problem, you can go to any store around here that may sell cartridges and get your own damn cartridge. Why are you waiting until the last minute and then you're going to make it fall on my shoulders? Like, for real? Seriously? That was one. Then the other one was really my fault. I don't know where I must have been zoning out or something. I had way too much on my plate today. When it came time for the boardrooms, there was a conflict. And I'm trying to tell the person who's telling me so-and-so is in my room, and I'm like, but isn't your meeting supposed to start at 5? He goes, no, mine was at 4:30. And I'm looking directly. But the initials, they both start with J. So I thought I was looking at his initials when I was really looking at somebody else's initials. that also started with a J. So I said, okay. And I'm convinced that it's his room that was changed. So I said, well, you know what? Seeing that that room is unavailable, use this room. But he's a stickler. Yeah, but I really wanted to. I said, well, there's somebody in there. Do you really want them to stop, move their stuff, and go to another room? Fine, I'll use this room. The particulars of these people in this office. So his assistant, and she was right. She was right. I was wrong. She said, Nancy, he had a room at 4:30. I said, but didn't his 4:30 change to a 5 o'clock meeting? She goes, no. I said, but here it is. And I'm showing it to her. She goes, look at the other screen. So she changes my screen. And she says, that's not the J, that's the J. I said, oh. I said, my bad. My bad. I said, I'm terribly sorry. She walked away. She said, I'm sorry. But you know who it was? Little girl. Little girl is Mr. Particular's assistant. And she don't like me to begin with. Okay, now I'm fucking up. And her and Mr. Particular apparently yelled at her. And he had no right to. He doesn't. Nobody has a right to yell at anybody. But it made it seem like she was the one that effed up when it was really me. I wanted to tell him it was my fault, but he was still in the meeting by the time 5 o'clock came. I had to go around. I had to collect the mail. I had to do all of it. When I tell you I couldn't get out of there fast enough, it was like the day started out nice. It's like when you build a sandcastle in the beach, the sandcastle is standing up real nice. Ooh, you got windows, you got all the floors, everything's working out. And then you saw slowly but surely the tide is coming in. But you know, you think your sandcastle is on firm territory. And then here comes a big wave. Bye-bye, sandcastle. That was my day. That was my day. So I am going to do a serious woosah and just really try to forget this day. But we have a meeting. All the assistants have a meeting that, of course, my supervisor arranged. And I don't know if we're going to have lunch delivered to us. I'm praying not, because that means if lunch is delivered, that means I can't go out. And when I stay inside all damn day, regardless of whether the food is good or not, it makes the day so damn long. Excuse me, so damn long. Now I got the hiccups. It just prolongs the day. And 5 o'clock will cease to arrive. That's how it will feel. The meeting has to do with, now that we do e-faxes, she wants to show us how to use the portal, so whoever needs to send out a fax, because right now we're good at receiving. I don't know how to send out an e-fax. We got to go through a portal, and we got to enter all of this. You know, come that meeting, I'm bringing my pen, my pad, step 1, step 2. And then, of course, after that, what did she say in her email? You know, the floor will be open to whoever else wants to discuss other things. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. You ain't going to hear from me. Nope. Not for me. So that was the day. And that is all. That is all. I think while I'm uploading this, I may watch another Evelyn from the internet, because she can make me laugh. And I really need to laugh now. I really do. Because it's right here. It's right here. And if it rises up, I am going to bawl like a newborn baby, okay? So I don't want to do that because I'm just tired. I'm tired of trying so damn hard, and even the hardest I try, I still fuck up. I know I'm not the only one, but when you feel like your supervisor has had enough of you, and you already have a coworker who doesn't like you, and now Pitbull done shown her true colors. You know, she all friendly kiki with me, but the least you could have said, like some people will say, oh, that's okay, Nancy, just order the inks tomorrow and I'll just, no, no, no. She has the attitude of, why don't I have any inks? Bitch, if you came to me when each one was empty, because I know they don't empty all at the same time. Don't give me that bullshit. All the color inks do not end all at once. Come on. If that were the case, and you had given them to me one at a time, I would have placed an order. You would have had a backup. So, of course, and instead of just coming to me, we could have just handled it on down low. No, she has to go to my supervisor to squeal. Basically, that's what you're doing. I just wanted to let you know I don't have any magenta ink. Okay. Maybe it's time to do a little pixie poo at Indeed.com. I'm just saying. Because my Rock of Gibraltar, who helped me when I first started, she's leaving. So not the girl who trained me. She's still there. Although I think she's on her way out eventually. I'm not sure. But the other one who, would comfort me and say it's going to be okay, and she's leaving. So in any event, that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. I like you. You like you a whole hell of a lot. And I will talk to you tomorrow, because I'm going to have stories about tomorrow's meeting, right? Oh, but here's some good news. I forgot. I almost forgot to tell. I forgot to tell you yesterday, but I'm going to tell you today. Here's another sunshine, a little peek of sunshine. The tickets have been bought for December's Comic-Con, where I will, not I might, I will meet Henry Cavill, and I will end up taking a selfie with him. Okay? Either it's going to be a selfie because I have to buy a new phone. That's another thing. Or my partner in crime, Carrie, she will take a picture of us together. And then we will switch places if she wants to take a picture with him. And then I will take a picture with her. Or maybe the three of us can do a selfie. Or, whatever the case. But a picture with him will be taken, people. Okay? Determination. I have it. But the tickets have been bought. Okay? So they are on their way. It's not, oh, I have to buy the tickets. Oh, no, boo-boo. The tickets have been bought for Nassau Coliseum's Comic-Con on December 10th. That's on a Sunday. I didn't want to do the Friday, Saturday. Friday, I would still have to go to work anyway. Saturday, it would be, like everybody's going to go on Saturday. Sunday, I'm sure there's still going to be a lot of people, but maybe not as many. But then there are some people who would, because they're selling tickets for like all 3 nights, all 3 days or whatever. No. I bought it for the last day because that's my last chance to get this close to him. Arms around him and everything. I don't know if I'm going to be doing all of that. But I will stand next to him and smell his cologne, if he wears cologne. I don't know. And take a picture with him. And look into his blue eyes. Face-a to face-a. You understand what I'm saying? And speak to him, even if it's for a minute. And then I can die a happy person. Okay, that's all I have to say. All right, I will try not to act a fool. When I met the Goo Goo Dolls, I didn't act a fool. So, I mean, I know how to act. Okay, I'm scared inside. I really am. Like, my heart beats very, very fast when I'm meeting like a celebrity that I really truly admire. My heart beats very, very fast. But I try to keep it cool. Try to keep it cool. So, you know, maybe I'll get a picture taken. Maybe I'll get the opportunity to ask a question. You never know. You never know. Slip my phone number in his pocket. I don't think that would be wise because he has a girlfriend, I think. I'm almost certain. And she would not be she would not be pleased if I tried to do that. And I don't think he would be either. So on that note, at least I'm going to end this video on an upswing and say that, yeah, December 10th, people can't come fast enough. This is all I have to say about that. Okay. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, damn well best believe I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.